What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm Jasmine Brand.
I'm Laura Mora.
And I'm Big Boss Vette.
Big Boss Vette.
Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all. First of all, so happy you're here. We saw you at BET Awards. Mm-hmm. We had a sit down that wasn't as long as we would have liked. So,
really?
as promised, here you are.
She's here, girl. I'm back, y'all.
Yes. And congratulations on the EP, Resilience.
Yes, Resilient. Thank y'all so much. Like, thank y'all. That was my first baby. Mm-hmm. So go stream her on all platforms. But yeah.
And you know, it's great that we could look back and see like music videos that you were doing a long time ago before you even put this together. Because we want to make sure people know it ain't like you just came out of nowhere, had a viral hit, and then blew up. There was work that went on before that.
Absolutely. You've been grinding, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all seen that, girl. You've been grinding, you've been twerking.
And you've had an amazing story, too, so.
The Ratchet Twerks, I remember that video?
Yeah, we watched that.
That was the video that, okay, so like when I first filmed that video, like I was in barber school. I got put out that same day that I shot that video because I was always getting into it with all of my damn teachers. Like, it was horrible. So I got put out that same day and I shot that video and literally went viral. And that's how I knew that I was not supposed to be no barber, no hairstylist. Like, I was supposed to be a rapper.
Right.
Okay.
And you had thought that beforehand, but then you were like, you know what? I'm doing hair. I'm making money.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna just chill and you know, just try to get as much money as I can by, you know, working 9 to 5s, doing hair, selling clothes. Like I was doing all. I had a hustle. I was hustling. Like I was like, we come get some money.
Being that you was doing hair, like how are you now with your hair? Like, do you feel
hair
comfortable?
Cute. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your hair is super cute. Like. Because I know how hairstylists is, like me and the waitress and or the servant, like when I go places, I'm always like, why are they doing like this? Why is that doing, how do you critique the hairstylist a lot?
I critique everything so bad to the point where like, I would like find stylists like do my hair and then last minute I'd be like, God damn, like I don't like the way her baby hair super right there. I'm gonna just do my own shit. So to be honest, I literally did my own hair because my hairstylist who always do my hair, she was a little busy. I'm angry. And I'm like, I just slap a wig on and keep going.
You save some money.
Right.
And it's giving fresh out the chair. It's
exactly. So did you do
slap
this?
a wig on. Absolutely.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure it's super convenient too. You don't have to schedule nothing. You save mad money.
Yeah. Do your friends be asking you though, like, could you fix my hair?
Yeah, they actually still do it. And I be like, I don't do this shit no more. But let me
fix that baby hair.
Soup your edge for you. But but that's all I got.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else.
Make sure your edge
I didn't
right,
know Jasmine could do hair, and she refuses to do my hair. She used to braid hair in college.
I never told Angela, because then if I told her, then first of all, she never asked me. She got a lot of hair.
Can you braid my hair too?
No.
Oh.
No.
This would be great for you, Big Boss Vette, and then
Come
maybe
on,
she'll
this would be some
tag
great content.
I would just go ahead.
How about you start them off and I'll finish them down? Like, you know, we'll just
Come on,
teamwork,
Jasmine.
make the dream work. Listen.
No, but here's the thing. I used to just do in college. I used to just do straight backs for guys, and I would.
You was giving them AI specials.
Just straight backs, and I would just get paid to do. So anyway, Angela,
So you can't do straight backs for women?
I was just about to say
I can
that.
do a braid. I can do
Did it depend what he looked like too?
Baby hair.
I can do baby hair.
Baby hair. So yeah, like I literally did like everything. I did quick weaves, I did sew-ins, I did braids. I did it all.
How'd you learn? Since you was little, you always did hair?
I was broke and I was in middle school and like the girlies, they was like doing their own hair and I'm like, how y'all do that? So they was like, oh, cause I don't know, we just did it. And cause I went on YouTube.
University.
I was messing my hair up at first. Like, oh my God, girl, I had like some big dashiki braids and they ate my ass up. And then like yeah, they ate me up because that was my in back in the day. They was like, who the hell did them big ass kitchen braids in your head? Me. I did my hair on my feet, but it's all right because we're gonna figure it out. So that whole year I was like fucking myself up. But like after a while, I just started to get it and like people started to book me. But my first friend who I did, girl, them braids slid the fuck out. And we had got the braid in her from Walgreens. So
Walgreens.
Y'all, Walgreens had this like shiny type of braiding hair. It was like some Barbie doll braiding hair, literally.
I hate that.
This is gonna slide out.
Yeah.
Yes, and I like did her braids, and like they like she had with the school. They was like, "Who the fuck did your hair?" And I'm like, "Don't tell nobody I did it." Don't tell nobody I did that shit. Cause you're not gonna embarrass me. Like I'm trying to help you, and you embarrassing.
Don't tell nobody. Like, do not tell.
That's hilarious.
And then she saw it, and they ate my ass up again. But I mean, like. every time
That's resilience.
it would go bad, you know, I just keep on trying, then it go back good. So she would keep letting me practicing, and like, you know,
y'all never bought that Walgreens here.
Never.
And she's a really good friend.
But FYI, that's another story of resilience for you from a young age. Okay, you had braids slipping out, but you said, you know what? I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna keep going.
Were you popular in terms for selling hair and doing hair and selling clothes? Were you popular on social media?
Absolutely, because I went viral in like 2014. So like, it was just like on and off viral moments for me. Like,
what was your first viral moment?
My first viral moment was when I did a cover to Dej Loaf Try Me.
Oh yeah,
acapella.
Yeah, we spoke about that.
And like, because back in the day, I did not know how to catch a beat. Like, I could not rap on beat. So how I do it now, don't ask me. I don't know. But back in the day, I was like, yo, I can't do this shit. Like, how the fuck rappers do this? You know? But I can like write a rap, but just not on a beat, right?
Okay.
So I did it like without the beat. And I posted it like 7 something at night. The next morning, I was like viral. Like, I was in class, sneaking on my phone.
You were high school?
Yes.
Okay.
Posting a picture, and I think in like 30 minutes, they must have got like 1.3 thousand, like I'm like 1,300 something like. So I'm like, what's going on? Ooh. So then I posted a second picture because I'm like, somebody write about this, you know? I'm like, damn,
it was a picture, or you was rapping to.
It was a picture, girl. I had on some small ass shorts and like a sports bra because I was always half naked. I don't know why. Like I always half naked, but I was cute, but it doesn't matter. So posted a second picture and it got 2,000 likes. I'm like, bro, somebody hacked my page. Like, what is going on right now? And it was comments and shit. Like, they were just telling me how beautiful I was. So it was like boosting me. I'm like, yo, like, who page is this? So I go to the video that I posted the night before, and I'm like, yo, I'm viral. It was like 100K views. And I'm like, yo, like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Right. And
I did not know, like, because at that time, so I had my family blocked on everything. Like, I was always in trouble. I was always in beef. I'm just like, I don't know, like we're just here now, you know.
Right.
So I just keep on posting the covers because then I was learning how to rap on beat. Of course, it was still kind of off and it was still cheesy, but I was learning, you know. Like I was like bad at music for a while, but I got good.
Okay.
But
well, that's how you get good, though. I feel
practice
like
makes perfect.
nobody is great when they first start.
Absolutely,
you gotta start.
Yeah, and
everything has a day one.
And when I thought I was bad, they thought I was good. So I was like, shit, you know. A win is a win.
Right.
You know, and I just kept on doing it. And then I just kept on going viral. And I did not have no guidance in this. I didn't have no money. I'm just like, yo.
And you were in St. Louis. It's not like there was a ton of people there that could help you either.
Literally. And I was just like, I'm going to just keep on being regular, honestly. And like people would see me and they would recite the lyrics that I would say in my videos. And I'd be like, like it's lit, you know, but I did not have any songs out or nothing like that. I was just viral on Facebook. And then I started to post by Instagram and that started to pop. And I'm just like, okay.
They fucking with me.
Yeah, I'm just like, damn, you know. And I did that for a while until like somebody reached out to me and was like, hey, let me actually put you in the studio because I was like, I had made this song and it literally went viral, but it was only on Facebook. And I didn't know who beat it was. I didn't know nothing. I was just like doing stuff. And when I went to the studio and put it down, it was like, okay, it's cool, but it didn't go as viral. I'm like, all right. Cause I was in a closet. They had pets though, y'all. Like I'm an animal lover. I love pets, you know? And I'm like, all right, I paid I had $80 and I paid $60 for the studio and then I put the rest in my tank and I'm like, something gotta give. I had made a video to the song that I just recorded. Audio was trash. I'm like, but I'ma still do it. Like, I don't care. I got like 60,000 views on that one video. And for somebody from my city, that is a lot, you know? So after that, I had recorded Ratchet Twerk song. And once I teased that, it started going viral because people was like, is she really talking like that?
You really was
First of all,
like
that song is filthy.
We was like, oh,
yes. we were clutching pearls listening to that.
But I love that. You know,
I might actually put it back out again.
You should. But you know what I love about that too? That video, like
so
it's like your friends.
You know what?
And
So
it's all different types of looking with the Tina twerk.
It was my sisters. It was my friends. It was like people that just came out because I had posted like, hey y'all, I'm doing a video.
And that's
on
fun. That's dope.
And y'all, when I say like I want to say like 30 minutes before I shot that video. So my principal, he was like calling me. He was like, yeah, you can't come back because you was being very insubordinate to such and such. I'm like, yo, like she was just standing over me just being a bitch. And I was like, bro, like fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, all right. And then like after that, I posted that video and then I went viral. And like still to this day, I be like thinking like, I wonder if my principal still got my picture on his wall saying like, hey, she went here, bitch, you put me out. Take my shit down. But take it down now.
But you know, imagine if as a principal or somebody in the space of education, they could see creativity and be like, because certain people could see that and encourage it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see what we could do. We have this equipment for you. Let's help you out here, because clearly you were doing things that you were self-motivated and cared about. That was creative.
Absolutely. Like, when I was in barber school, they was over telling us that we can have people come up there to like get their hair done. So I'm having girls come up there and get sew-ins, quick wins. They're like, we are at barber school. What the fuck that mean? I thought we was doing hair, you know? Wow. I thought we was cool enough. Girl, they stopped my bag and was like, you cannot do hair here. I'm like, yo, they was tipping y'all and everything. Like I can't do no hair here? All right, cool. That's fine. And then
you just got kicked out of everywhere.
I was like, this is the barber school. I was like, all right.
But it was all things that you were
really
doing.
was just doing what you wanted.
Yeah,
right.
But it also wasn't like it was bad.
Right.
It was.
I have always been that person that was just like, do whatever. It's like, whatever. It's like, you might as well do it. And then the people that are scared to like do what I do, then they'll go telling me like, hey, how was she able to do this, but we can't? It's like, get your motherfucking back to it.
Yeah.
You can do it too. But I have always been that person that would like step outside the box. I don't never just do everything in black and white. We gotta be different, you know? And I think that is what helped me like become the person that I am today, because of course they would be like, why are you doing this without, you know, just all this backlash. But it's like, when you see a vision for yourself, you just gotta make people see what you see. And that's how I always
and sometimes that don't happen like right away, but you know, just keep pushing and eventually they'll get it. They'll catch
Absolutely.
on. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's interesting in your life when it comes to work, you were like this. But I know last time we spoke, you were talking about relationships, and that part was harder for you.
Look, take a sip.
Yeah, she had to take a sip for that.
I took a gulp.
That one.
You know, but imagine the confidence you had to do those things that you did. But a man can break all that down sometimes.
And during that, when I was in barber school and things of that nature, like so my man at the time, well, my little boy at the time, because he was actually my child. He like basically was telling me like, you need to try to do something with your life because all you do is do her all day. I'm like, okay, well I go to school to do her, like so I can actually get like real money for this because I was already getting paid, but I'm like, I just make real money. And like 2 weeks before I fucking started school, this man got caught cheating on me with some crackhead at his job, and I was like, "You bitch!"
With some crackhead, what?
Like a crackhead job.
Okay, so hear me out. The lady might not have been a crackhead, but she looked like one. Like
the appearance was crackhead.
Back in the day, you can like search people's numbers up on Facebook, and it would bring their page up. So when I was seeing they was texting and shit, because I was like a smart snooper. Like I would go find whatever you tried to hide from me. I don't care if you.
Smart snooper.
I'm going to go find it.
I'm gonna find it.
So once I typed the lady name in, I swear to God, like her teeth was missing, like her edges was there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you like this? Because this is not, no. Something is off.
Ooh, you'll never look at somebody the same when they cheat down.
You're saying lady, was she older? She looks older?
No, I was, so at the time, I was like, how the fuck old? I was like maybe 20, 21. That lady was like fucking 40 and missing teeth, bro. Like, come on now. Like,
what would make him do that?
He gonna say he was just trying to do a bet because they had told him that he can't get her to send news. I said, you dumb. Like you dumb as fuck. Like,
he lying.
That was the lie.
Literally.
He made that up on the spot.
I had told this man, I say, so I'm finna start school with a bunch of men and you wanna cheat on me 2 weeks before I start school? He was like, I don't know, like, I'm just scared. Bitch, you told me to go here. Now you was scared? Like what? You know,
I hate
girl,
niggas.
as soon as I got there, baby, I had all the hoes. The roster went from 0 to 1 million. Like, baby, I'm not finna play.
The
but it's like,
viral.
yes, but it's like the only way that I was able to like turn myself from this toxic place, it was like to cheat back. Like, you can't just walk away. And if women do that, it's like you was strong as hell. You strong as fuck, but it's like, if that's all you know, like, what the hell is you to do?
Yeah.
Cheating back is
So it
definitely
took
a
you a
thing.
while to leave?
Yeah, I was with him for like 2 years, almost 3. So yeah, it
But
took me a
sometimes
fucking
if you're
while.
not ready to leave, you can't leave right away. Like you gotta, when you are ready, by the time you build it up, it's over. You know, I think for women, sometimes we end up staying in a situation for way too long just because we're used to it, we're comfortable. We think, oh, what am I go somewhere else and he gonna do the same thing to me? And sometimes it's your confidence and you're like, I'm gonna leave and then he gonna go be with her. You know, there's a lot of things that go on in your head because people would be like, oh, if that was me, I would have did X, Y, Z.
Right.
And it
That's
never
people's
happens like
favorite.
that.
I would've
You
cried
don't
myself
know
to sleep.
what you would do to you is in that situation. Because it was plenty of times where I was one of them, if that was me, so I do this and I do that, so I'm in that situation, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, I
Yep.
straight can't do what I said I was gonna do. Like feelings is different, emotions is different, like everything is different.
That
like
ain't the situation we in.
hello, like it is so different. So it's like I honestly see why people stay and just take that shit. Like
Yeah.
that shit is horrible.
And life is amazing when, by the way, you don't feel the need to snoop.
Yes.
You know how great it is when you don't feel like I got to find this out and
Right.
whatever
Yes.
you do and I'm going to look up and find, I'm going to go through your, it's so nice when you feel like I don't even have to worry about that.
It is nice, but then again, like
She's like, I'm not there yet.
you always had that little thought in your mind just from all the shit that you've been through. And like, I don't know, like I'm a creature of habit. So if you wake up one day and put ketchup on your eggs, but bitch, you ain't did that in 2 years, what are you doing?
Yeah, who eggs you to take that
now,
had
Big
ketchup
Boss
on?
Now in my mind, I'm trying to
What
figure
bitch was
out why
putting
is you
ketchup
doing
on her
that.
eggs? Which one of these hoes put ketchup on her eggs?
And that's nasty anyway.
Now you
I
scrolling
try
down
to
all
after
his.
you and
Now
bitch,
you
you don't like
scrolling down all
that.
his followers trying to find somebody with ketchup on their eggs.
Trying.
Okay.
So now you still would go through phones just because.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know what?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
listen.
but
How you feel?
I would, depending on how I'm
Case
feeling.
by case
like,
scenario.
How
Yeah.
you feel about
What
them
about-
going through yours?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You can have your face on it, your thumb on it. Well, you only got on the thumb, but you know, you can, I don't care. Cause
Where else you like a thumb?
huh?
No, I'm playing.
The back door, the back door, the back door. Hello.
But my point is though, okay, so what if things are going well and you don't even suspect anything? You would still go through his phone?
No.
Okay.
No, it would have to be something like
He put
out
ketchup
of
on
the
his eggs.
ordinary. Crazy fucking part is when I first got him cheating, y'all. So we was like cool as shit. So I never touched this man's phone ever. And we was going to the movies, right? And it was like something off, like energy wise. And I'm like, it's worried about this nigga, but I did not want to feed into it because you know I'm happy and shit. He was just like, oh well, I forgot to spray cologne on me. I'm like, I mean, you smell good, it's fine. Cause he had a great house scent. I'm like, you smell good, just leave it alone. He's like, no, and forcing himself to like go into the house. I'm like, let me go with you. He's like, okay. Grabbed his phone. Yeah, all right. Went into the house, sprayed it. I'm like, so let's go get a bottle because you know, like I'm a let me see. Like I am a calculated thinker. Like if I feel like something is off now, I'm finna make you really, really comfortable because you're gonna tell me what's going on today. And I'm like, so let's go get a bottle, let's get some weed or whatever. Cause I didn't smoke, but he did. But I'm like, let's go do all that. And he liked when I smoked with him because I didn't smoke. I'm like, let's do all that. Let's go have fun tonight. He's like, okay. So boom. So we smoking and we drinking and then he like, I need some gas. I'm like, okay. Pull over to the gas station. He runs in this store. I'm like,
Phone.
you dumbass bitch done left your phone. And then I done watched you put your code in too. Baby, I'm snooping through this phone. Do y'all know that this man is talking to a fake page of me? I mean, I already knew that he was talking to me, but it's like, okay, bitch, that was that. But then it's like, yeah, I had a fake page of another
so
person.
you were catfishing him.
Yes,
catfishing
but
him.
I had thought it was something more because, bitch, why you doing too much? Like I already know what we is talking about on this fake page, but now you're going too deep. What else do you hide?
Okay.
Right? All right. And yeah, he was talking to another fake page, right? He had thought that it was a Instagram model, and like I was like going so fucking hard because I was so cuckoo in the head. I'm over here posting this lady like, oh, this is not a real lady, guys. She's fake.
AI.
I'm like, yeah. I was just saying like all bullshit about her. Then the page blocked me, but it was a real fake page because I wound up finding out she was a real model. And I'm like, oh fuck, bitch, I was talking all shit about you. I don't even know you.
I was talking shit about the fake page. It was about the fake page.
Yeah, like I promise it wasn't about you. So I'm like, damn. You know, and then he was like talking to like his ex-girlfriend, stalking this bitch, like messages just like after, and she wasn't even like saying in the back.
That's
I'm like,
so embarrassing.
He was very thirsty.
That's embarrassing now.
I'm like, take me home,
thirsty.
nigga. He's like, take you home.
It'd be different if she was
gotta go to the
responding.
He like, we gotta go to the movies. Can we just go to the movies? I'm like, Set in the movies. He over here trying to like touch my leg. I'm like,
You didn't tell him what was up? You didn't say?
No, I said take me home because he already knew that I went to his phone.
Oh,
I'm like, nigga, you dumb as a motherfucker. Like, you all chilled and calm and bitch, I done went to your phone. Like, now you're car. And I'm like, take me home. So he begged me to go to his movies. Now I'm feeling guilty because I always have a guilty feeling when I'm choosing me. I don't know why, but it's just always like, damn.
Yeah, you felt bad.
I felt bad for this nigga cheating on me. And I'm like, damn.
That's me sometimes.
That's that Libra shit.
But technically, he was cheating on you
Yeah.
with a fake page, so he wasn't cheating.
With two, because I was one of them. You know what? Well, it was a fake page, and he was trying to fuck with his ex that was not giving play. So it's like,
Thirsty.
you embarrassing. Like, you embarrassing as fuck. Like, I can see if she was writing you back, but she didn't even respond to you. Like, you're...
So
Let me ask you,
pressed.
when's the last time you talked to him?
Oh, shit. Like, what was that? 2019, the beginning of it.
Does he ever try to reach out now?
I mean, he used to, but I think I blocked him. So I don't even see him anymore.
Okay,
Not my
good.
nigga.
Yes, good.
Had to, because I was just tired of the thirsty DMs back and forth. Leave me the fuck alone. When
Right,
you,
it's over. I know he feel crazy now.
I know,
Right.
listen, and
Fumble that bag.
crazy
I know he
fucking
feel
part
crazy.
is, like he hurt my soul so bad one day, and I was like bawling. Like, the moment that I get away from you, nigga, I'm never coming back. When I tell somebody that shit, I am literally detaching, bitch. I'm never coming back to you because now I already got in my mind that I have to leave you because you are really fucking me up. Like, you are hurting me. I was 98 pounds. Like, I was little as shit. Maybe 100 pounds soaking wet. Like, I was always fighting these bitches over him, getting into it over him, losing my hair. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I can't keep doing this with you.
What did you like about him?
It was a trauma bond. When I got shot, all of my people that I was with did not help me clean my car out, did not help me clean my wounds, was not there for me. Okay. And he stepped up to the plate, was like, oh, well, I help you clean your car. He spent hours scrubbing the blood out of my car. And he was just there for me. Like, he was a fucking wolf in sheep clothing. Like, he was the best ever. He was like buying me gifts. He was like spoiling me, taking me places, showing me shit that I've never seen. Like, I would like say, like,
And
hey,
you were
I want to go painting, and next day we're going
very
painting.
young.
Like, you know, like he was just love bombing the fuck out of me. And then soon as he got me, he was like, got this bitch.
Got
Flip the switch off. I ain't got to do this shit no
That's
more.
who I really am.
Yeah.
Can
You know what I
can
call
you
that? I call that taking it from the checking to the savings. When you in a checking, they treat you a different way. They go real hard. But as soon as they know they got you and they put you in that savings account, then that's when they just change
over.
to a whole
I like
nother
my
motherfucker.
savings account.
They
Me too. I
got
be
they
looking at my
get
ticket.
real lax.
My savings account lit.
They get
Hello?
real lax. They feel like
I
they
don't
don't
know
gotta
if I
work
wanna-
as hard when they put you in that savings account because they know you there and you safe.
God,
So then they just wild the fuck out.
Can I talk to you about, because I know getting shot definitely was something that changed your life, but sometimes people don't understand how. Like, what are some of the things that were different for you after that? And do you still, to this day, because I can't imagine ever even fully getting over that, like going places and not knowing what could happen and sometimes having to think about that.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so for starters, so this dark path of mine started in 2015. I had lost my cousin that I was like really, really close to because I wasn't really close to family, friends, nothing. But she was the one that I attached myself to, you know? And one day I woke up and she just was not there anymore. And that shit killed me so bad. And I did not have the family to say, hey, so let's go get you help. Let's go have you talk to someone and all this. So that shit sent me down a really dark path. Like, I was like disrespectful. I was always fighting. I was always in drama. Like, I didn't care about my life, their life, her life, his life. Like, I did not care about anything. And I was a crash dummy. Like, my mom was gone, you know? And I was drinking, I was smoking, like I was doing everything to like numb the pain, but nothing was never enough. So I was always going to that next step. Like, it was just a downward spiral, honestly. And on her 1 year death anniversary, if this was not a wake up call, then I don't know what the fuck was. And it was like at 12 something in the morning. So it just hit her 1 year death anniversary. I got shot. And I'm like,
Wow.
I'm in my mind and I'm like thinking and just like talking out loud. I'm like, so I'm gonna come be with you, Tay. Like, I'm tired of being here because I'm bleeding. I'm like I never knew that an arm had so much blood in it. Like, I was literally gushing like a fucking water hose or whatever. You know, it was just going. So, and it was just like, I was just hearing this voice, which is hers, and it was like, no, you're not. No, you're not coming with me. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to be okay. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. And I'm just calling my peoples like, I'm like, I just got shot. So everybody who knew me back, like, will still know me now, knows that I have a dark sense of humor. So, like, I don't take anything serious. Like, I would laugh at my pain before I cry about it. They're like, no, you didn't, bitch, show me. So I'm flipping the camera and there's blood everywhere. They're like, bitch, you got shot for real. Oh my God, oh my God. Like, now they're flipping out, but I'm calling everybody so I can just tell them, like, yeah, I got shot. Like, you know,
very calm and nonchalant. Oh, I just got shot.
Yeah, I got shot, yeah. And then they're like, bitch, you're lying to us, you know? And as soon as we got to the hospital, put me on blackout, and like the doctors, they was like so fucking rough. So I'm like fighting with the doctor trying to get the gauze so I can clean my own wound. Cause I'm like, bro, like, bitch,
it hurts.
Bitch, you're being too rough, you know? I got sedated and I was seeing doubles, triples, like I was hearing fucking echoes. It was like it was like crazy.
Hallucinating.
Yes, crazy. And when I came to, it was a detective to my left and to my right. He was white and black, and they was basically like, "Who shot you?" I'm like, I don't know. You know, wrong place, wrong time. And after that, like, I was scarred as fuck. You know, like, I literally cut off everybody that I was with that night, which caused me to be more depressed because I was alone. And it's like, I don't know why I did that to myself, but it was just something telling me that I had to separate and
it was time for change.
And just sit in that dark spot by myself. And that's when he stepped up and, you know, helped me out, and I created a trauma bond with him.
Right.
And after that, like, I was terrified of so many things. Like, I like loud noises still to this day. Like, if something fall and it's loud as shit, like that would trigger something, and I would instantly just get like very like defensive or like angry, like, why is it so loud? You know, like, calm, you know, like, it would just be like horrible. I was scared of the 4th of July for years, you know.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Wow.
So scared to the point where I would have to be sloppy drunk to attend it and just not even be myself, you know. Like, if I'm in a club and just the energy just feels so dense and just like people just looking around like, it's time to go.
Yeah, time to go.
Soon as I see like one tussle, it's time to go.
Yeah.
If I'm at a booking and they tussle, it's time to go, because obviously your security is not right enough. It's time to go.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, if I'm somewhere and I see somebody with a gun, it's time to go.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's how I am. That's exactly how I am.
Everything that I can think about that would cause me to get shot, that would cause me to be in a situation to where I'm fucked up, it is time to go. Then I had really bad anger problems to where when I'm mad, I don't see fear. I don't fear anything. So and it's very bad because I couldn't calm down until it was already fucked up, you know? And that was like triggering as well. So it was so much shit, you know, but shit. I just woke up one day and was like, bro, like, you have to drag yourself up out of this. Like, you've been through worse. Like, we cannot live our life like this. Like, this shit is fucked up, you know? And just bit by bit, like, I was slowly like rebuilding myself, like healing myself. Do I need counseling? Hell the fuck yeah.
That was
I was about to ask you that.
I was waiting for you to stop so I could say, well, have you considered counseling?
I need it. I fucking need it.
Yeah, like
okay?
therapy or something.
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
it's crazy because like a song like Pretty Girl Walk, that's like therapy for a lot of women.
Yeah.
That's
like a
therapy
song,
for me as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So your music, do you think your music is therapy for you
Absolutely.
as well?
Yes, like the affirmations that I put in my songs and all that, like, that literally pulled me out of dark holes. Like, when I like look at myself in the mirror, so I'm telling myself exactly what I'm saying in my songs, like, that was like helping me build myself back up as well, you know, like, and
Talking
if
to the
it
woman in
helped
the mirror.
me, I just feel like that they can help somebody else, because I don't.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know who
does.
I'm
It
helping,
has.
Of course.
You know,
When you
and-
see some of the viral moments that you've had, like on TikTok and with your music and the people posting their own videos to it, it's empowering. And that's really the theme of it.
yeah, it's like lit, because I be like, y'all like really, really love me, like y'all like really fuck with me, and y'all just don't understand that it is a broken person behind this good ass body of work. Like,
Listen, that's when the best work come from.
literally, but
When
it's
you
like
really got pain and things that are inside of you that you express through your creativity and it's genuine, the people accept that so much more than some gimmicky shit just is made up that sounds good. When it feels good is when the people really take to it.
But you also want to be healed enough to where you don't have to create, like, to where you're not only creative when you are going through pain. Like,
Right.
True.
That is kind of where I'm at. Like I can create through my pain. Anything else,
So
when
now I want to create through my happiness.
when I'm cool, I'll be like, gosh, I'm happy. I don't want to do shit. And that's about why I need counseling. Because, bitch, why the fuck you can't think of shit when
You should definitely
when you
try it.
cool, you know?
You'll get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll get there.
No, and we always had, and you know how people would be like, "Oh, we need this person to go through heartbreak again, so they could put out another
Mary.
good
Fuck
album."
no. I don't.
But other people,
They
like
need to
Tony
stop saying that
Braxton,
shit.
But it is awful, right?
They need to please stop. That is traumatizing. No one wants to go through what they went through when they gave you the good body of work. I promise. No one.
But what type of people do you date now?
You know what? So I'm like pansexual. You know, like I don't have a type. Like I don't see gender. I don't see color. I don't see anything.
That's why I said, what type of people? Like, what do you like?
I like sometimes, to be honest, I like when people be mean to me. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Like
That's the trauma.
I like when people be mean to me, and then once I get them, if they still mean, then I don't like them no more. Cause bitch, why the fuck is you mean to me?
No, you need somebody to treat you really nice and great.
I like when people are nice to me. I like when people don't know who I am.
Like when you say mean to you, what do you mean? Like,
okay, so for example, I had like I was attracted to a person. I was like going into a club, and she was like the security of the club, and she was mean as fuck. Like she was like, "Where your ID at?" Because she thought that I was younger because I always had a fucking baby face, and I'm like, "It's right here." I'm like, "Where is yours?" Well, I ain't got one. I'm like, "Damn." All right, well, can I get your number? And then she was like, "Cute for real?" I'm like, yeah. And boom, I was just like, damn, why the fuck did I like that shit? Like, damn, you was mean as fuck. Like she was a real bitch. I'm like, damn.
you like that challenge.
talk to
Yeah,
you.
maybe
And
it's the
then-
challenge part.
And then when she was nice, you ain't like her no more.
She wasn't nice. The bitch was still mean.
Oh, okay. Okay. So did y'all never go out?
Yeah,
And she was mean when you went out.
that's just cool.
Okay.
You're definitely her one time in band camp story.
Right.
Especially now.
Man, man.
She said, "You serious?"
No, literally.
Let me
like,
get your number.
Smiled and shit. She was like, "You serious?" Like, bitch, I ain't even, she wasn't even raw no more. I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. Got your number.
That's a good idea. If somebody's rude to you, a security at the club, to do that.
And then
Can I get
I
your
was,
number?
and then I started blocking her again because I went back to that toxic ass nigga that I've been telling you about. Yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was like, hey.
Did you ever used to have to get embarrassed, like to tell your friends, like, I'm back with him? Because they know. Usually your friends.
Sometimes I ain't tell their ass. They just looked at my fucking location because they was nosy.
They
You know
was
what?
tired of that shit. Like,
Nosy.
okay.
Like, she
and
over
then
there
they
with
get
this-
mad at me.
she over
Like,
there with his
all
ass
that
again.
shit you told me he did, bro. Yes, I told. Why are you bringing it up? I forgot. I forgave. Like, you need to do the same thing. Like,
Right.
calm down.
I moved on. It's your turn now. Move on.
And then, like,
because you see
to
where
be,
I'm at.
To be completely honest, so my friends that like used to do me like that, I'm not friends with them no more because honestly speaking, yeah, it's all right for you to be more mad than me, but like, do not make me feel less of a person or less of a friend, or you don't want to be cool with me no more because I'm going back.
Right.
And if you don't want to, don't. Like, do not be my friend, but don't sit here and traumatize me all the fuck again.
That's
like,
why I tell people, I be like, look, I support you in whatever you decide to do. I don't like him, but whatever you want to do, I'm here.
listen, if you like it, I love it.
Right.
If you don't like him, I hate that nigga. Fuck him. You know, like,
right.
That's
right,
simple.
right.
Yep.
but it's like trying to tell me like, break up with him. You don't need to be with him because I said so because you my friend.
That ain't gonna make nobody
yeah,
break
that's
up.
not enough.
If anything, it makes somebody more defensive and try to make
It
it
makes
work
me
more.
wanna
It makes me
stay
wanna
with this nigga to
prove.
prove you that
Yes.
that he
it
can be
makes
good
you want
to
to
me.
go really hard to
And now
to
it's your
prove them
fault that
wrong.
I'm still sitting there getting traumatized, bitch.
Right. I'm trying to prove to you that I'm not getting traumatized.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Wow.
Fuck
But
them.
let's talk about all the great things that have happened to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes,
Jesus.
because I mean, honestly, the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, we got Rolling Loud, Cali, we got Rolling Loud Miami, we got the BET Awards, we got the BET Awards carpet, because a bad bitch had to put on that green dress with the plate.
Yeah. Survival of the Thickest. They had your song snatched.
Survival of the Thicket. Yes, we had Insecure started it first. She started sinking
Issa
me with
Rae.
all. Come on,
Rap
Issa
shit.
Rae. Come, cousin, hit me up. Come on, cousin. You know, like.
And she got the label too, because you know she loved. That's why it was good for her to have a record label, because she loves really like putting artists on that everybody at first may not know.
Yeah,
I literally love her, and she don't even know me, because it was like you gave me a chance when nobody else did, you know, and. To be honest, at first, when they first reached out, I thought it was a scam. So I was ignoring them and shit. I'm just like, bro, like, y'all not finna get me shit, bitch. And the man finally wrote me from his real Twitter, and he was like, verified. And I'm just like, oh, cuz, I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Oh, I am so sorry. But then we made it work. And I'm just like, yo, I promise I'm not a bitch, but you kind of scared me a little bit. Because in this game, I've been scarred like so much to where when people reach out, I be like, what you want?
About
I know you said you had bad management at first.
Yeah, like I had a lot of bad shit that I went through. Certain shit I can't even speak on, you know, because it was so fucked up. But it's like at this point in time, that has molded me into the woman that I am today, you know. And at times, I do miss the old me that I was before I got into all the bullshit that I've been through. But she's gone. She's dead and gone. And coming to the realization that she's never come back, that was the hardest shit I ever do. Like, it was like losing my cousin all over again. That was the pain that I felt when I had to come to the realization that I would never be her again.
Right.
And it's like, shit, you just got to learn to just live with it. You got to learn to cope with it. You just got to learn how to just be you without being that person again. And that was hard.
Yeah, that is hard.
It's a new normal.
But it's like shedding off some of that. But sometimes it's hard because you want to also feel like the naive feeling that you used to have.
And it's also a familiar feeling too.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
You know?
It's comfort.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to have to be like skeptical of everything and everybody.
Right.
And
sometimes you feel
when
like
things are going good, sometimes you think something bad got to happen.
Yeah.
And I
it's
was
too
horrible
good to
with
be
it.
true.
I was horrible with it. Like I was so bad with it, so my team was like, bro, no one is trying to play you. Like, bro, calm down. No one is trying to put you in bullshit, I promise. Like, we want the best for you. Because if you win, then we win. You know, like it was multiple conversations on that, you know, level, because I was just like, I don't know. What if they do this to us? And they was like, nah, bro, like they don't want to do that. Like, this is a big company, like, you know? So learning how to just get up out of that.
And not block your own blessings. You cannot block your blessings.
Because I was good for it. And I was good for self-sabotage, you know? Like, when I felt like that I didn't deserve something and I got it, I was like, bitch, what type of voodoo shit is this? This is not right. I'm not supposed to have this, you know? And it was actually meant for me, but I didn't know how to actually, yeah, absolutely.
Listen, even going back to a song like I Don't Need, you know, we love that song, but we realize we do.
Man, listen.
Hear me out.
Listen.
Hear me out. When I make songs like that, it be coming from a hurt place, because I gotta get back into that fucking mode to like make my song saying fuck these niggas, even though these niggas are cousins too. Like, I fuck with y'all. I promise I do, because they be in my comments like, you don't even like niggas. Who told y'all that? You
I don't need a nigga.
Yeah,
I don't need a nigga.
All I said was I don't need a nigga. I did not say
I'm motherfucking P. I am big P. Period.
But I didn't say like what nigga I ain't need. I just said I ain't need one. I didn't say which one. So
I
now
wasn't
they
being
just
specific on what nigga.
I didn't. So now that y'all stepping up to the plate, hold on. Some of y'all's are chefs. Hold on, wait. I need a chef. I like to eat. Some of y'all change turns. Like, come on now. Like I ain't saying need y'all. Some of y'all
It's just fun. Let's be clear.
Hello.
It's just fun.
I like that song.
I love that song.
I love that song too. So whoever made that shit ate it up.
Even though now I need my man and I need to live in his skin, but I still love the song. Love the song.
I wonder, you think you'll ever do like a love song sometime soon?
Yeah, we got Ghetto Love on the EP.
Okay, I'm resilient. Yeah,
She said, yeah, we got Ghetto Love.
Ghetto
Ghetto
Love.
Love.
You know, and that's like a story basically about like how you just love a nigga so much, you think he cheating on you, but he really ain't, but you really love this nigga. And shit.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's like a hood type of love, so you know how that shit be going, you know.
Drama, toxic.
See, I thought Lick the Cat was going to be a love song, but it's really not at all.
I mean, it is a little bit.
It's like, I love when you lick the cat, but other
That's
than
a love
that,
song.
don't kiss me, don't.
Come on, like
It's showing love to the cat.
hello. Got to. You gotta please her. And it's different. Like when I first started like my crossover records, or like my commercial records, or my different records, I was terrified of them. Like I wasn't confident in them, you know, because I'm like, I never rap like this. This is not my core. It's not how I do things. And in the now, it is so like you just gotta speak about everything that's happened now. You gotta be raunch. You gotta be crazy. I don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. I mean, I did at one point, but once I came to the realization that like it was only getting me to a certain point, it's like, what's next?
Right.
I knew for a fact that I had to make the change for myself for the fucking better, you know, and changing your music when your core fucking fan base is shaking ass, posting pictures, one fucking tonight, bitch, you're a nigga. It's hard because they gonna troll you to the motherfucking ends of this world. Like, bitch, what is this? Why did you let them put this out? Why you let them change you? And it's so hard to just stay on your fucking path when you have all this shit going on around you. But it, like that self-awareness and you having a great ass team that was just instilling you like, bitch, look, whatever these bitches online talking about, I swear to God, that shit ain't real.
Because a hit is a hit is a hit.
And it's like, shit, like just knowing like, bitch, I make great ass music. I make bomb ass music. No matter if you feel this shit now or in 5 years, bitch, you is literally going to know that I make hits.
Right.
Like the artist in me that I am building is going to last a lifetime. I don't want to do things that would just last me a year or two.
Yeah.
I literally want to be in this game for the rest of my life.
I love that.
Until I start acting, you know. A bitch gonna be in the movies and shit.
I can see
Tyler
it.
Perry.
Too.
That part.
Right.
That part.
50 Cent.
I feel like you could write your own movie because honestly, your life.
Yes.
Crazy
Movie,
part.
book.
We had dropped a little mini docu when I dropped my EP, and if y'all ain't seen it, go watch it now. And it's just like every time that I do anything, like no matter if it's a radio interview, a podcast, like I don't never tell everyone the same thing that I told somebody else.
Right.
You always gonna get a different version of me. You always gonna get like more of me because it's like now we're here. I already said something about that back in the day, so now we can say something about this. Now I can share this part of my life with you. You know, like back in the day, like I was one rowdy ass bitch. Like I was one rowdy ass, raunchy ass bitch that I give a fuck. And hell, like now since I'm a different person, when them videos of me come up, I be like, damn, who is that?
The growth. It's giving growth. It's giving. I've evolved.
You know what though? I will say it's just when some of us grew up.
Yeah.
We didn't have access to like be able to put out videos and just have all of that.
I should have been.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I
me, you know,
Yeah, you.
because it doesn't allow you to, you know, sometimes it's a gift and a curse because it's great to be able to look back at where you started and like see what you evolved into. But for me, I don't know, I was wild too. And I don't know if I would have wanted people to see it because it's hard.
It is, yeah.
What I would say about me and my life is I was wild as a motherfucker. So my mouth was crazy and nothing was off limits. So if you ever see a video of me that was back
That's
in the day,
old
and it was crazy. Listen, do not put that jacket on me and do not judge me for who I used to be because I'm a whole different woman right now. So that lady in them video, that ain't me no more. Like, which is why did I go to the point to where I be like, yeah, I be chill.
Right.
I be calm because the me back in the day, bitch, I was a wolf. Wow. I'm not her no more.
But that's why resilience is the perfect name.
Literally,
Yes.
I don't have to be strong. Like, y'all, growing up, I just felt like that I was in a fucking jungle within my house, within the school, within my friends I hung around. Like I always had to be the strong one. Like I was the friend that they would always call to come help them fight. I don't have to be her no more.
Right.
So whoever that bitch was back in the day, whatever she said, whatever she did, please don't judge the woman I am now.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you think you not having your mother around had anything to do with you being angry growing up? Or
So crazy part is I did have my mother around, you know, but it's like we was not close back in the day. Like as a kid, like I was like very rebellious, you know, sort of say. So like it was like very hard for her to even like try to even parent me because it was hard.
Okay.
And honestly speaking, like I feel like that she came from broken parents because of the things that I used to endure as a child. So I can't judge her off that because that is what you were taught.
Right.
And I'm the one that want to break the curse.
Right.
I don't want to treat my kids like this. I don't want to put my kids through this. And I'm not, you know. So it's like
How does she feel now? Before I thought you said I didn't have my mom, so I
did have her.
Okay, but how does she feel now? How is the relationship gotten better? Or
this my
how is
bestie
it?
now.
Okay.
She is my bestie now. She is healing, and we is on a whole new journey.
That's great.
That's
Like,
awesome.
and I'm so proud of her for even taking that step to actually want to grow, to like actually want to know the things that was traumatizing to me as a child. So she won't do that to her grandkids because she
Right.
is the best grandmother. And sometimes I be like, you ain't do that to us now, you know.
Sounds like
but
William.
yeah, and like as a kid, like I was going through all this shit. Like I caught meningitis. Like I was in the hospital for like a very long time. Like I had pneumonia. Like I was going through a lot of shit to where I needed a nurturing mother. But since she was so damaged, she couldn't give me that. And it's okay because I have my grams. So wherever my mama lacked, my grandmother packed. I promise. She was fine, you know. And we didn't have like all the money, but I mean we was
straight.
we was good.
What about your dad?
He was in jail.
Okay.
So I was never close to him. So it's like,
Did
I
you
mean, I
ever
wish I
stay in
was.
contact at all? Like calls or nothing?
We did at first and then it just stopped. And maybe that was for the better, you know, like, and I had to grow myself knowing that I don't have a dad, you know, so things that I had to go through with these men that I could have been taught, I just had to go through that shit, you know,
Trial
so,
and error.
but I had a stepfather that was there, that was helping me, you know, but shout out to him, but it's still like
Not the same.
my dad, you know, I didn't have, but he stepped up and he was the dad that I was missing, so.
Right. And then you said you identify as pansexual.
Absolutely.
Have you had a relationship with a woman?
Oh, you know what's crazy? I was like, back in the day when I used to ask my mom, like, hey, can I go to my friend's house? I already knew I was gay. Like
He was going over there hunching, girl.
not just gay, because I don't want people to be like, oh, sure you like women. No, I already knew that I liked women, you know, but I didn't have the type of moms where I can be like, hey, I like girls. No. So I hid that shit until I was of age and been like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Right.
I like what I like.
Yeah.
And
I can relate to that.
I brought boys home, girls home. I was like, what the fuck is going on, bitch? And I'm like, a lot. I'm trying to figure it out.
Right.
I am just a loving creature. So
That
trying to
part.
figure it out, and now it's like shit, I like what I like. So
Gigi lost her
When you
virginity
like it.
to a woman.
I absolutely did.
how was it?
It was good.
Come on.
It was
Like, what's not-
we ended in bliss. Let's just say that.
Love.
Basically, we made each other orgasm.
I love
And
that.
I was like a child, so we really shouldn't talk about it.
Oh,
But-
stop. Cut
but
out.
Yeah.
But I was way too young to be exploring vaginas and breasts. This girl had like C-cup breasts, and we were like 1 digit year old.
Wait.
Yeah.
She's like, well, let's move on.
Because you know they'll flip it. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But you know,
But
sometimes
we've talked about that here
yeah.
before.
But as kids, you don't know. Like you said, you don't know. And then if you don't have anybody to talk to about it, because sometimes you're taught like certain things are just wrong. So you
Yeah.
feel like I can't even discuss this.
Absolutely. And it's like I was never really close to my family and my grams. I didn't like. I've learned code switching at a very young age. Like around my mama, I was here. Around my grandmother, yeah. So I was different. So I knew what I couldn't tell my grandma because I didn't want to crush her soul. I didn't want to have her worrying. I knew what I could tell my mama because I didn't want to get the backlash, get yelled at or all that, you know. And I kept that shit to myself till me and my cousin Tasia started middle school together. And that is when I had this person to just be like, bitch, is this weird? Bitch, I did this. Do you experience this as a girl? Like, okay, you know, and that was my only escape from like learning life.
Right.
So she would go through shit for me and I would go through shit for her.
And
And
y'all would figure it out, talk it through.
That's part of why lip service even exists, to be honest. Because I feel like when we first started this, there wasn't a lot of places for people to hear things. Sometimes you think you're weird, or you think something's not normal, or you have questions about something, and we could sit here and talk about anything. And
I love.
yeah, so that's part of why we do this podcast, to normalize conversations about
sex, yes,
Love.
and sexuality and fetishes and
Anything.
all of that.
What's
Yeah.
your fetish?
Do I have a fetish? I honestly look. I feel like they be normal shaming me because I don't be. I feel like I'm so like. Look, I love like. I've always been, I think, a relationship type of person. So I'm always in a relationship, right?
That was me.
Yeah, have a man. Like I don't feel like I do nothing too crazy. I enjoy having sex if I could have it every single day.
Period.
You know. Yeah, not on that.
You don't run red lights?
Not really. It got to be the first day when it's not heavy.
Child.
It can't be heavy.
Girl, if you don't put that towel down.
No, I've done that. I don't like it.
Why?
Okay,
Tell me why.
because I like to just lay down afterwards. I don't want to have to get up and clean myself like that and take a shower. And I'm not laying in no dried up blood. And
But like afterwards, you still have to wipe off because it's all wet. And, you know, it's
I'll
just
leave
going-
it.
Dried up.
How the fuck you do that?
I just leave it. I like it.
Roll over in it.
I like that.
I'll do that
leave
depending
it.
on the situation.
Yeah,
But
but I could do it if it's my first day or like my last day of my period. But when it's heavy, I can't. It's too
You
much
run
for
red
me.
lights?
Yes.
You run red lights?
Yes.
I have. I don't like it either.
Why?
Because the same thing that you got to clean the bed and do all of that.
Girl,
like
What if you
that,
put
like-
a towel?
Yeah.
The towels
Yeah.
are clean.
You gotta do it
Now I
right
gotta
out
fuck
the
up my
shower.
good towels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Put it-
saying? You gotta have like a
fresh out
special
the
You
shower.
shower.
just
for
wash
that.
them. Like, you just wash
Jasmine
them.
got 8 out on her period.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Me too.
See?
That's
my
normal.
That's why they love me.
Would you watch it on video?
What? Them eat.
Ooh.
I don't feel like I was dripping like that. She probably, yeah.
Like I've done it on my heavy period, and I just
No, I don't like doing it heavy.
No, not heavy
I don't
period.
do
Heavy, no, because I
Not
be crimping
heavy.
and shit. Like, leave me
yeah,
fucking
I
alone.
didn't.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, not heavy.
uncomfortable.
Not heavy.
No, not heavy.
Like I didn't enjoy it. He enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it.
I don't
'cause
wanna
I was
smell
too
pennies.
self-conscious.
Pennies,
Like,
blood
You know that
like
smell,
Right.
the blood
Yeah.
smell.
But if you
I
do
don't
it
smell
right
that.
out the shower, it's not.
Jasmine
You
swears
too
it's
Fresh out the
that.
shower.
It was
Okay,
like
so
the
look,
condom
so
smell and the period smell. It was
when-
not doing that.
When you are so aroused,
and passionate in that moment.
it be actually wetness coming out and not period blood.
And also,
both.
don't you feel like you're
It'd be a
more horny
mixture.
on your period or right
Absolutely.
before your
Yeah,
period?
me
too.
right before,
Absolutely.
like before.
So they help with cramps as well too.
Yeah.
Like
Orgasm helps.
Listen, my man would love when I'm on my period because he get a lot of head during that time, you know, and that's great because I still would take care
I
of
kind of
you.
like
I
you to
just-
give you a lot of head.
You said what?
Yeah, I gotta like you to give to give head a lot.
man, no.
I have to like you.
here
Like
for
I
the
can't if I don't fuck with you and you be like to my what?
I ain't doing all
It's
Laura
just
that.
boring.
agrees. Laura, do you think you got a fetish? What's your fetish?
What's my fetish? Getting my pussy ate.
Jasmine?
I don't think I got a fetish. I like all normal stuff.
Yeah, I can't have sex with you if you don't eat my pussy. It's not gonna.
Yeah,
happen.
like that.
That's rude.
And that's on a first day period.
And if we do
you gotta
it,
do it
and
before we
you
have
didn't
sex
do
for the
it,
first time.
you have
yeah,
to.
you
Yeah,
have
you
to
have
eat
to.
my
You
pussy.
have to, yeah. Because I feel like that's rude.
That's
Yeah,
part
it's
of
very
foreplay.
rude.
Like, who do you think you are?
Yeah, like fuck is
What's your fetish?
Threesomes.
I am so stingy. How do you do it?
I like both. Best of both worlds.
But Gigi will make a guy jealous
do
if
you
she's the third.
have to be like? Do you like
girl
have to be
jealous.
like? Do you have to be like drunk or
No.
have? It's just let's go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So you eat pussy
Yeah.
and everything, Gigi?
Yes.
Okay. Some women.
If
will
you don't
only
eat
get
pussy,
they say-
what do you?
No,
what do you
there are
think?
women who have
women who
threesomes
don't do
and be
that.
like, she could eat me, but I'm not gonna eat her.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what they say. But yeah, I enjoy eating pussy and getting fucked from the bag. I want to make them come at the same time. That's a win for me. Like I feel like I did something amazing, making things like that happen.
We can't top Gigi ever.
Yeah,
whatever
I want
she
to.
likes.
I like sex.
That
I'm
reminded
very
me of a porn
sexual.
that I saw. Like the
See,
girl was
yeah.
eating the other girl out, and the guy was
And the guy
fucking
was
her
fucking
from the
her
back.
back, and they
But
came
she
at the
had
same
a
time.
thing while the girl was eating her out. She had this thing
A
in her
bullet?
pussy.
Oh.
Oh, like a G-spot stimulator.
Yeah,
type
I
of
guess.
Vibrating.
Do you use
toys and everything.
toys?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's your
What's
fetish?
your toy?
Domination.
Oh.
I like.
Say
I like
it.
getting, I like getting choked, slammed.
yes.
But it's like, okay, don't be trying to do no fucking murder shit. Don't be trying to kill me, bitch.
You like
But
getting
like,
slapped?
It's
start
like
doing-
no,
Stop.
don't fucking
Yeah, don't slap me.
slap my ass, but don't slap me, bitch. All right now, there's limits.
But you'll
There's
slap
limits.
them.
I mean, no, just like me, like
She
wants to be dominated.
Slam,
Oh, you wanna
slam
be-
me,
She's the
turn me,
submissive.
toss me, pull me. You know,
Yeah.
Do you ever
I like
get
that.
bruises? Do you
I
ever
like
get
that kind of
bruises?
stuff. Yeah, I like that.
Nah, because don't fucking try to kill me.
Okay.
Because don't
no,
do too
because
much.
sometimes you bruise. If somebody smack your ass that hard,
I've had bruises.
I
I'm pale,
bruise
though.
easily. You know, like
you are
recently,
I am pale.
it's the only time that I bruise easily. Like I was like leaving my fucking manager house and fucking was trying to look and make sure there wasn't nobody trying to kidnap me, and then open up my fucking door and then hit myself in the eye. Fucking had a black eye, y'all. It still hurt right now because it was like a week ago. Yo,
And nobody
Wow.
believed that's what happened too.
I'm on camera
Nobody
getting
believed.
fucked up. Like I'm like, yo, like that shit fucked me up. Like
Wow.
I was and
Because
it
you
was.
know when you show up with a black eye and you got a story like, yo, I was opening the door.
I thought
Yeah,
your
like,
ass
that
was
sounds
come
like
on
that.
now. You know me now.
Like
like,
a
you know that
story.
we all got.
Like,
You know damn well that ain't how it's going down.
But that door beat my ass, and I'm like, damn, y'all. Like, I ain't even know I can bruise like this. Like, the eye was black as fuck. Like this was like my first black eye ever in my life, and I'm like, yo, what do I do? Like, I'm blinking
Good
trying
now though, you got rid of it fast. Good
makeup.
job.
The makeup.
You did a good job.
The makeup, the hair on that side.
Come on,
everything.
come
Yeah,
on.
there we go.
Like how I was looking when I got fillers. My shit was all bruised up.
Yeah, she was like, "Can you see it?" I was like,
look like I got the
"Yes."
Did it hurt?
The filler, yeah, a little bit. I mean, not long. It's-
That
they
shit
numb
don't
you.
hurt. I do
numb
mine
you.
with no numbing. I do my Botox and fillers just.
Gigi like pain. That's the whole thing.
Gigi
That's
crazy.
the thing of it.
Gigi
That's the thing of it.
Crazy. You like pain.
She
I like pain
"Oh,
to a certain extent. Like it be like, all right, nah, calm down.
yeah." Like anal, can you do that?
No.
Okay. You don't like pain that much then.
No.
Would you
Do
try
do
it?
anal?
I have done anal. I feel like anal is easier with a more medium to small size penis. But I've had a big dick too. You just gotta go slow and
She like
breathe.
pain.
Do you
and-
like it? Do you enjoy it once it's in though?
Yes.
Okay.
Once you get past that pain and
Is it
you
like
get
a
to the pleasure,
sensation or?
the best orgasm I've ever had was from anal sex.
So you can come from anal sex.
Yes.
I've heard you.
Child.
Yeah, they said it's the best
It's
orgasm.
the best. It's,
I don't
it's
think I
like
could
an
get
out
past
of body
the-
experience.
I never
orgasm.
even
You know how you had one of
tried-
them hard ass orgasms when you like can't move after, like, oh my
Yes.
god, it won't stop, and then finally you just like.
But do you,
Like,
do
it's
you
like that.
orgasm easily?
Nah, you gotta put in some work.
Period.
Okay.
Nah, you gotta go hard. You gotta do
Do you
something.
orgasm off toys?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Off your hand too? Yep.
No, I don't pussy beatbox. I can't do that.
You know what?
Pussy
I've done it.
Beatbox.
I can't. I mean,
Pussy
I can't do
beatbox.
It's
that.
another song.
I love it.
it's not giving for me. I just can't.
Do you orgasm more off of oral or like penetration?
Oral.
Okay.
Have you
Most
ever,
women do.
Yeah.
Have you ever used the shower
Absolutely.
rod? Okay.
Not the rod.
rod.
So check this out. I took a shower with my
The-
guy.
the jet.
shower, not the rod, the
You gotta
not
move
the
shower
rod.
head.
The head.
shower
You
head.
put come
Yeah.
down.
So I took a shower with my friend,
I took
and
a
he
shower
did
rod.
that.
It's
Well,
bold.
he's my guy, but he grabbed the shower head, and I was like, "What you know about that?" I was like, "What are you doing?" It was so weird.
You
Yeah.
should have whooped his ass because that mean that he learned that from somewhere.
Yeah, where
Nah,
you
I'm
get that
playing.
from?
That means that he had to catch up on
You
some
need to
eggs.
check his phone.
Go through it now.
That's putting the ketchup on the eggs, Laura. He done put some ketchup on his eggs now.
He needs
Ketchup
a
on his
freaking
eggs.
degree in pussy eating because the way he's like, I love to do it. He's like, I read books and everything.
You're always good at what you
Read
enjoy. I tell
books.
you this all the time. When you enjoy doing something, it just make you good at it.
Right, and now
See, he over here trying to please Big Boss Vette. Now she mad, got an attitude. Cause
Yeah,
where you learn that from?
You learn that shit from?
You need some therapy. She can't even enjoy it.
Hilarious.
She gonna be in bed. He gonna be doing that shit.
Bitch, where you learned it?
Coming with an attitude.
As soon as I come, I'm at. Who taught you that?
Who
bitch?
taught you
Don't
that?
fucking touch me.
Where you learn that? Where you learn that from? Where you learn that?
Maybe you're the toxic one.
Maybe, maybe.
Not even a maybe.
Just a little bit.
Not even a maybe.
You gave it away.
Well, listen, Big Boss Vette, thank you so much. You kept your word. We seen you
And
in
you
LA.
are the first one, right? After everybody that we talked to 28 people and everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna come to New York, I'm gonna come to New York. You are the first one who actually came and gave us a full.
I told y'all that
a full
because-
interview.
Well, no, they trust me. They want to. That's
She
on
made it
us.
first.
But we're glad. And so we wanted you so bad. So we're just
Yeah.
really excited that you came up. We love your music.
Thank
Love you
ya.
as a person. That brief sit down we had, we already knew what it was.
Yes.
You already knew it was gonna be lit.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a lituation, you know. Cups going.
Period.
I know, right? A superstar right here, Big
Yes,
Boss
yes,
Vette.
ma'am.
So thank you so much for coming through.
Yes.
We're so excited for everything. Is there a tour? Like what's happening so we know?
What's up
We
next?
have
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza.
That's a big deal.
and-
Okay.
Yeah, that's huge.
Huge as fuck. And then,
Chicago.
we just have Big Boss Vette just being great. You know, like I don't even want to put a limitation on her because she does not know limits. You know, and it's only what was that? Yeah.
Okay, my husband.
I love that for you, my man. Okay,
My man.
and it's just only up from here. Like I don't know. Like I'm the female Drake. You know, like
Period.
like we is only going up from here, and
Start
we
from the bottom, then we win.
forever. Now we here. Now we here. Come on.
Start it.
Start from the bottom. Now we come on. Now you know we only up from here. So.
Well, thank you, Big Boss
Yes.
Vette. Okay, when I'm, getting in the mood, getting ready to go out and party, that's when I'm playing Resilience.
Period.
Scream that shit
Now, right now.
Run it up.
Right now.
Lip
Yes,
service.
lip service.